Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm Carly. I recently watched Haley Pham's YouTube video on book superlatives from 2024 and I wanted to do my own take on it. So I know there are a ton of people giving their book superlatives right now and giving their book awards out, but I don't get sick of watching them. I love hearing other people's opinions, so I thought we could do mine. So let's just hop right into it. First up is Most Beautiful Setting. Now, I know this book is controversial. Some people either love it or hate it, but I love it. And one of the reasons is the setting. So this book, Book Lovers by Emily Henry, is set in Sunshine Falls. And Sunshine Falls just reminds me of Asheville, North Carolina. I love Asheville, North Carolina. I got engaged in Asheville, North Carolina. We used to take our annual fall trip there. And so reading this story and picturing them in one of my favorite small towns, it's not really a small town, it's kind of a big city. Picturing them in one of my favorite places, I think this takes the cake. My camera just died, so hopefully this isn't too much of a change, but on to best cover of 2024. Like, is there any other option? Iron Flame. Look at this cover. And then the black sprayed edges. Yeah, this best cover of 2024. But there is a cover of Iron Flame and or is it Fourth Wing, that it's the red cover? That's an incredible cover too. And I have a strong feeling that Onyx Storm will be the best cover of 2025. I'm so excited for Onyx Storm to come out. I already pre-ordered it and it's the black and white cover with the dragons on the sprayed edges. Funniest book of 2024 was Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This book had me cracking up. I'm gonna talk about banter here in a second, but the banter between Liz and Wes, the two main characters, was so funny. And there's just multiple scenes that, like, she gets hit in the face with the basketball in front of her crush, and I can just see that happening to me in high school. Yeah, this book, funniest book of 2024. I was cackling. It was so good. Another honorable mention though is Blackbird and Butcher. This book had me cracking up as well, which I was a little confused about because, like, why am I laughing at this book about? But once again, I thought the two main characters were so funny. They were just in these situations that were very strange and laughable. Saddest book of 2024 is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. Ashley is my favorite author of all time. She is an incredible writer, and if you have not read Ashley Poston, please go do yourself a favor and read her books. But this book had me sobbing. It's about this woman named Clementine West who loses her grandmother, who she's really close with, and I'm not gonna do a really good job of explaining it because I didn't think this out before I started talking. But there's basically time travel and magical realism and romance, and it's so good. Most surprising plot twist of 2024, Never Lie by Frida McFadden. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Frida McFadden books. I don't think they're like this well-written literary masterpiece. However, I do think they are very entertaining. And this book, the plot twist in this book, I was flabbergasted. Like, normally I feel like I sorta can guess the plot twist that's gonna happen. But this one, I was shocked. If you have read this book, please let me know if you were shocked as well. Back to banter and the book that I thought had the best banter of 2024, The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling. Like I said, the banter in Better Than the Movies was really good as well, but I think The Ex-Hex takes the cake because okay, maybe it's tied. Maybe they're both really good at banter. But the Ex-Hex, I think it takes the cake because I really enjoyed these two main characters, Rise and Vivian. They are exes and Rise comes back into town after being away for like 10 years. Yeah, I think Erin Sterling did a great job with their banter. Overall, I just think she did a great job with this book. Graves Glen was so believable. It was another great setting. It was like a small town, like Gilmore Girls kinda. Okay, I have 2 more minutes left on this camera before it dies again on me. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if you have read any of these books and what you thought of them. I am loving watching videos on other people's ratings from 2024. So please let me know, what was your funniest book? What was your saddest book? What was the best cover? I'd love to hear it, and thank you so much for watching. And I will do another video next week on my best books of 2024. Because although I loved all these books, some of my favorites weren't mentioned and they need to be talked about. So I'll see you next week for that video.